One of the hottest lady rappers on the music scene. Here's Roxanne Shante and Roxanne's Revenge.
Well, my name is Roxanne. Don't you know I just a cold rock a party and I do this show.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business. You saw I looked around and I couldn't believe. Instinct leads me to another flow. Every time I hear a brother call a girl a bitch or a hoe, trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that got to go.
No shark in this year, raise the bigger. 15% make the whole world sit up and take note.
You know now, ho. Done been the places I've been.
Historically, there was this idea that there could only be one femcee running the charts, for instance, and we see that a lot in terms of the 2000s era and Nicki Minaj's career. And no one can match the vibe that black women rappers can conjure. No one's hitting them in terms of, or competing with them in terms of like beat and lyrical content.
Don't faze me. Everybody worry about the next person lately. Maybe if you got off Instagram daily, you'll find some friends that don't seem flaky. Lately, I've been feeling like I'm crazy. Shot through time and I'm stuck in the 80s. White on black and it's down with the ladies. Can't shake it off like a dog with some rabies. Save me, I do it for the people. Government lethal. Stuck in the city and nothing is peaceful. Blood on concrete like the streets of some easels. It's only my people, don't say that we equal. Few politicians are really for the people. Caging the projects, occasion the penal. Face on the news, entertain like it's regal. If freedom as a child, then we stuck in the fetal. Yo.
And it wasn't until I got to college, actually, that I started rapping. And so I was putting on a beat and I was rapping on a bench and somebody walked by and it's like, oh, you rap? And I was like, yes. And that kind of started it. And from there, I've just been writing songs, writing verses, and trying to fall in love with well, not even trying, I think just trying to understand the craft of writing rather than the romance of it. Which is really important for that process.
This was one of my first realizations of I like to rhyme, I like to speak in a flow, I like to write poems in a flow with a rhythm. And this was my first attempt to do that. I was doing it in the past already without trying. I was rhyming a lot, but this was my first time that I really wanted to try and rap. And I remember I was younger when I was in the spaces, in the spoken word spaces. You know, we were moving a lot, like I said, on the train and whatnot, and we would always break into ciphers on the train. And so I remember standing on the outside of those ciphers like, man, I want to jump in. I have something to say.
Hey, there's 2019 and I got a new life now. Raw's how I bite down, world's why I fly now. I ain't playing no more, this is go time. Why you staying on board, swimming protons in the infinite sea of me. Backstroke in divinity I don't sweat the vision, chlorophyll I bleed. Then I ask all them, can you hear the beat? Yeah, when you chilling in the layer. Keep your light strong cause it's always night there. Need to move on where your foot is right there. Step one, step two, like Missy in Sierra. Yeah, I can see it much clearer. Got my loft, my love, my boss in the mirror. Salad toss, the books read, the stage glitter. Going off the new name, the beat killer. And I offer these prayers to the earthlings. With faith, the high vibration, what we birthing. Mind gold, pocket swole, what you working with. Make a wish, handle beers, it appears. Chain of events based on your purpose. Ride a jack, not a cab, cause that's what my worth is. You know, you could rap, you could freestyle rap, you could write raps, you can record raps. But to be an MC, that means that you're a master of ceremony. That means you know how to bring people together. That means you know how to make people comfortable. That means you know how to see people and circulate your energy around the room and have it come back to you and to help people move in a space. You know how to hold people and keep them locked in and keep their attention and all of these things. It's an art. Connecting with people is a real art.
As far as being a DJ, yes, I would say I'm a very political DJ. I'm very intentional about bringing femcees into the building. I love trap music, period. And I really especially love black women trap rappers because of what they bring. Their music is not dependent on misogyny. to deliver a punchline. And yeah, so as a DJ, I try to just always uplift them by playing their music. Well, Miss Cardi B just won a Grammy in a category that she was nominated for with other men. She's the only woman rapper in that category and won Best Rap Album. And I think like the first to do it in a couple decades. So that's really significant. I want to see more of that. I'd love to see more Black women rappers' albums get nominated for that category. Not that we need awards to like justify or validate anybody, but still symbolically it's significant because the category of rap as a genre has always included women, and so should always include women nominees. So my goal is to see more women nominated, to see more women on top, and to see multiple women on top. I'd also love to see more collaborations, like what we see between City Girls and Cardi B, or even like Jungle Pussy and Cupcake working together on that Kalela track that they remixed. But yeah, more collaborations, more nominations, more Black women, period.
I know it's gonna pay off. Just like the sun, I'm a star with no day off. Yeah, I prioritize my bodily, eating on my greens, blowing.